Okay, this is the hostel in the daylight. Isn't that cute? It's a cute little taverna-looking thing. Um, okay, so all of the stuff from yesterday that I didn't talk about. It's better lighting. Oh, my battery. What's going on? The flight was fine. Got like delayed an hour and a half because weather, I guess. But the woman next to me complained about it to the flight attendant, and to pacify her, he gave her champagne, which she didn't want to drink, so she gave it to me. So it's as close to first class as I'm gonna ever be. And then I got here, had dinner at the hostel. They have free dinner and breakfast here. I've never heard of a hostel that has free dinner, which is dope. And then went on a pub crawl and like met some people and hung out. And now my throat hurts because people were smoking next to me. But anyway, now experiencing the beautiful, joyous, sunny morning, I'm gonna go find the walking tour. Oh, where's my light? There it is. And I might try to find a new battery because I don't know what's happening. Whew, okay, so I'm back at the hostel. It's several hours later. I didn't end up using my camera to film anything because I was I had a spare charger that I was using to load it up, and I think it's working because it's not flashing at me anymore, but I was too afraid to test it on the field. Do I have like eye circles? It's really hot out there. It's like 30 degrees Celsius, which is 90 something? I don't know. You know what? That's what the technology is for. Let's see. Sophia, 30, which is 85. It's 85 degrees right now, which is warmer than I tend to be comfortable at. A higher temperature than that at which I'm usually comfortable. I'm an English teacher. Anyway, I am very tired. I did 2 walking tours today. I did the standard, like, Sophia visit, see the sights walking tour, and nothing too standout-ish. It was a fairly basic tour. It was cool. Like, everything's pretty close together and condensed. It was a tight 2-hour tour. Lots of churches, lots of religious things. There was one thing. There's a statue in like one of the main squares of Saint Sophia, because the city wrongfully thought that the city of Sophia is named after Saint Sophia, when actually it's not at all, because Sophia is a Christian saint, and apparently Sophia, the city, is named, oh my god, did I get burnt? Yeah, I got burnt. Great. Anyway, Sophia, the city, is named after the name of the churches that are Hagia Sophia, which means city of wisdom, or something wisdom. Pure wisdom, clear wisdom, true wisdom. Sophia means wisdom. So it's like pure coincidence that this word in common, and they built this statue to look like Saint Sophia out of Christianity, which is wrong. And then the statue doesn't even look like a saint, because she's got like really, she's wearing like a crown, she's got like more of her cleavage visible than usual. Oh my god, that is really burnt in this camera light. It doesn't feel bad. And I put on factor 50 as well. Man. Because there it's not burned. Who knows? Anyway. She's also got like this iconography. She's got like an owl on her arm and the laurel wreath, which are both symbols of like pagan gods and goddesses. And not Christian. So like it's completely off the mark on a lot of fronts. And people are just like, that's just the symbol of wrongness. Whatever. What else did I can't even remember exactly. Let's see what's in my reel of photos. We went to like the ruins sites. Like from the Roman and even before, when they were like building it up in the absolute ground, the baths and the thermal spring like water comes out 36 degrees, which is going to be like 98 maybe, math, in Fahrenheit. And so people will like bring bottles, empty plastic bottles, to the thermal like spring, like the spouts, fill up water and then drink it at home, and then get all the thermal properties, which is kind of cool.
usually once per week, and during the whole day you would spend your time inside. You would bring your family, friends. Was around the 70s and the 80s. Almost every Bulgarian had a bath at home, and for the municipality, they said it's pointless to maintain you. And we have another saying that if you drink it every day, you'll be young by the end of your life. It's really up to you. I drink it every single day. So go ahead and try it for yourself.
Your dreams, your dreams.
There's a bunch of old churches. There's a really pretty, I'll put the actual picture in. Pretty Russian one. So anyway, after that tour, the history tour, I then went on a food tour. It wasn't like a full meals thing or anything. It was, you go to we went to 5 different, not tourist places, like small, local, traditional food, but sometimes with a modern twist kind of things. The first place, how it was like a cracker with yogurt and like pickled pickles on it, which I could appreciate, though not necessarily my favorite flavor combination. Second place was like this cracker with like the local Bulgarian cheese on it, and then wrapped in like a sheaf of zucchini, which was really good, very refreshing for this temperature. The third place we went to was a wine bar, so we got to try some local wine. It was lovely. The fourth place was like a desserty thing. It was basically like beignets, but a little bit less shaped. Like it was pretty much just like a fritter that is just powdered sugar mayhem. It was delicious. And they also had this drink, and I don't remember, bazo, something, B and a Z somewhere, and it's like fermented wheat, kind of, and it's really thick, and it looks like smoothie, and it tastes like, because somebody bought it, and everybody tried a little bit, it tastes like like American baked beans with the brown sugar, blended to a puree, with yogurt dolloped in and then more sugar. It's the strangest flavor. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever eaten, but it was like question mark. It was a big floating question mark. And then the last place we went to was 3 different I can't say tapenade because they weren't olive based, but like spreads. And one of them was just like a cheese spread. One of them was a cheese spread with peppers chopped up into it, like roasted peppers. And then the third one was like roasted red pepper and tomato like puree, garlic and something. So it was all lovely. Altogether, I wouldn't call it a full meal. I would call it half a meal. So I think I'm going to be hungry for dinner tonight. But I couldn't be bothered to walk around anymore. My feet hurt. It was hot. Clearly, I've burnt myself. So I've come back to the hostel to chill in the air conditioning for a little bit. That's the sitch. I'm tired. All right. So it's like 8:30 now. I slept through dinner at the hostel. Hostel dinner is like 7 to 8 p.m. I woke up at 8:15. Damn it. But it's okay, because now I have an excuse to go out and like explore more of the local cuisine, everything. I asked for a recommendation at the hostel, and they gave me like the name of a local place that's only a couple minutes away. Thank God, because I don't know how much more I can walk today. I had to change shoes because I was getting a blister. TMI. Look. There you go. Right, I found a restaurant. I found the restaurant. It's got this beautiful, why am I focusing? There we go. It's got this beautiful, like outdoor, like garden terrace thing, and because it's Sunday night, there's not a lot of people out, so I have this whole like corner just for me, which is cute. And I've just gotten stuffed peppers because the waitress recommended it, and then some bread and like water. So, quite ready for food. It's still really hot, so I'm not going to taste it right away, but yeah. Oh, it's dark now. That was really good stuffed peppers. I've had them before. I liked it. But now it's not very appetizing to look at. Baklava. I don't know if it's strictly Bulgarian, but I feel like it's Balkan-ish, and it's definitely Greek, which is next to us, so it's okay. Gonna try it? I think it looks good. Okay, let's find out. Syrupy. Lots of cinnamon. And it's really nice. It's really sweet. Okay, good to know. Okay, sorry, it's dark. Is this better lighting? Only slightly. I'm just leaving the restaurant now, heading back to my hostel, which is literally like right up there. That was a really good meal. I think it was 25 lev altogether, which is like 12.5 euros for pretty good food. One thing that's interesting about like Bulgarian restaurants, I don't know if this is uniquely Bulgarian. Can I get better lighting this way? No, it's all bad. I should have waited to go back. One of the interesting things is, in addition to the price listed on the menu, they also have like the weight of it, so basically telling you how much of a serving it is, so like how many grams, or if it's a kilo even, which sometimes it is, which I feel like that's really smart, because then you know exactly like how much food you're going to get and if you're going to want to order something else. I respect that. I feel like that should be standard practice. I don't know if we can get that going, but I dig it.